Weeks after wildfires decimated large parts of the island. In tonight's Prime Focus, we meet residents who are balancing the need to respect a town left unrecognizable after those fires, Lahaina, while keeping the Maui economy afloat. ABC's Melissa Adan has that story for us.
Maui, once a thriving island. Now, the center of the nation's deadliest wildfire in the last century.
We're not recovering whole bodies. We're picking up ash. Some of it's crumbling.
That same wildfire also fanning the flames of resentment that have been felt for decades, making some feel like tourists matter more than the islanders themselves. Immediately following the August 9th wildfires that ravaged several communities on Maui, efforts were made to evacuate tourists from the island and bar travel. Politicians and celebrities calling to halt non-essential travel to Maui to make room for first responders. Jason Momoa, raised in Honolulu and of Hawaiian descent, posting on social media calling for tourists not to come to the island.
I know there's been a lot of people who have been bummed about me saying Maui is shut. It's been a week. We haven't even found all the bodies. It's pretty horrific. Listen, no one needs to be in West Maui.
On the road to Lahaina, after miles of devastation, one family with about 10 generations on Maui creating this sign, "Tourists, keep out." We met with Vance Dyson, who survived the ferocious fires and then passionately helped his family make the sign, setting up a chair on the edge of their neighborhood's fence, forming what they consider an unofficial checkpoint.
In this time, it's kind of hard to accept people where, our resources is short.
Vance's niece, Courtney Lazo, helping us understand their frustrations.
Our people haven't even had a time to grieve on our own.
Courtney says their family made the sign because they want tourists away from their pain.
You have tourists taking pictures of the destruction in Lahaina while there's still bodies there. They're snorkeling off the waters while they're still pulling people out of the waters. It's extremely frustrating. And it feels like a slap in the face. Maui is open, Lahaina is closed, respectfully.
This is Maui Harbor. We're right along Highway 30, and it's the road to Lahaina. Following the fires, Maui Police, the National Guard, setting up a roadblock just for emergency responders. But now it's open to everybody during a curfew, 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. local time.
People are mixing tourism issues with the emergency and the rescue efforts, so I would argue we have to separate those two.
A general manager of Maui Ocean Center at the Hawaii Aquarium, Tapani Vori, explaining to us how integral tourism is to Maui's livelihood.
We hear that some of the boats are already stopping their operations. They're laying people off. Excuse me, I'm sorry, it's a little bit emotional. We will keep our operations open as long as we can, even if it means we don't have income coming in.
Without those tourism dollars, what do you think recovery looks like?
If it takes longer, it's going to be more painful for more people. So let's keep it short.
A thought echoed by the Lazo family, aware of the economic pressures Maui faces, further intensifying the tension of the island's reliance on tourism and its dollars, making it clear Maui is open, but Lahaina is not. Courtney's family wishes the road to Lahaina would be for emergency responders and locals only, barring tourists altogether.
Because had we not take things into our own hands, who knows how many more people would still be missing. I mean, we had our own people going into the impacted areas, finding bodies, finding people who barely had a pulse. Why are we the ones that are doing this?
With an upside-down Hawaiian flag waving in the wind, a community in distress as they hold on to each other to rebuild Lahaina's future.
There's this thing circulating right now, and it's Maui. We know who helped, who didn't, and who got in our way.
Thank you to Melissa Adan for that report.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.